Milledgeville start tonight with a football team that's made history. The Milledgeville 8-man football team competed in the state championship game for the first time in program history. They finished the season second in the state. We have some of the Milledgeville football team with us here. We have Carter Livingood, Micah Tom-Smith, and Spencer Nye joining us. So first of all, guys, just what did it mean to you to be able to get to that state championship game? I guess we'll start with Carter over here.
It was an amazing feeling. It's something that we've never done before in school history, and we had a very tight team to do it with. We're all best friends. We all know each other, and it was an amazing experience doing it with this group of guys.
Yeah, seeing the community come together for this big of a game, it meant a lot. Making the state championship means a lot to the players, the coaches, and our head coach, Jason Roble, had never played in a state championship, and it was like his dream to do it. So any of his dreams become our dreams, and we just want to see him succeed. So it was a team goal for sure to make it there.
Yeah, it's just my dad, I think the day of was like, my family's a big football family, and he was like, you were the first ever Nye to do it, and it just feels amazing.
Yeah, and being, you said that you guys are all like best friends. Just what did it mean to you to sort of be able to go through this journey with each other? I
think it definitely brought us closer together, as close as we were already. It was an amazing 4 weeks of playoffs, and I couldn't have asked to do it with anyone else.
Yeah, I think that was actually the best part of it, doing it with these guys. We've had great teams in the past, being my fourth year of football, but there's no group of guys like these guys, so it just meant a lot making it to the big stage with this group, with this team.
I think it was like June 2nd we started our weightlifting program with one of our other coaches, and right from then when we were all in the weight room and just getting along with each other, I knew we were going to do pretty well this season.
Yeah, and Micah, with it being your senior year, just getting to this point, was playing in the state championship one of your favorite memories of high school football?
Yeah, I don't think there will be any memory that tops that from any high school event. It helps, when your teammates support you through 4 years, but when you make it to the state championship, it's like a whole nother support system. It's like these guys want to see you succeed because they know it's their last game, win or lose, and just playing with them, it meant a lot.
Yeah, and I know you mentioned doing it for coach too, just for all three of you, like being able to help your coach get to this point. Just what does that mean for you guys as well, just to, get to that game and make history for him?
It was amazing. I mean, Roble's one of my best friends and one of my favorite coaches among any sports. So seeing him with a smile on his face, getting hugs after every big game, just seeing him happy just meant the world.
Yeah, he deserves it. He's been coaching since I think 2008, and he's coached both my brothers, and just being able to be the one that got him to this game with these guys, it meant a lot seeing him as happy as he was.
Yeah, I'm more of an offensive or a defensive guy, and that's his special. So just making him proud on every game on defense really meant a lot. And I think his dad went to a state championship, or maybe was a part of one for Fulton or Morrison. More Fulton, I think. So that was a big thing for him.
Yeah, and Carter and Spencer, you guys being juniors, getting to this point and making history of the state championship, does it make you guys hungry next year to make it back to that same spot?
Yeah, well, we got a taste of what a state championship was like, and we came up short, but that's going to set the standard for next year. We're going to want it that much more, and we know that we're capable of it. So it's definitely a possibility to get back there.
Knowing what it takes to get there, I know how to push the underclassmen and be more of a leader, maybe to get there, rather than I was kind of a junior and a captain on the team, so I was a little quieter. But now I'm a senior, I can speak up and try to push the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to kind of get there again.
Yeah, and what does it say about the Milledgeville football program to be able to get to this point this year?
I think it speaks about coaching staff, about community, helping us all get there. We couldn't do that without them at all, and the support that's been shown has been amazing. It hasn't been just players putting in the work, but it's all the film that goes into it, all the drills, all the summer workouts, and coaching staff, and the community is definitely responsible for that as well.
Yeah, we have like a 22-man roster, I believe, so our team's a lot bigger than that, though. Our community, our coaches, bus drivers, even like just everybody. It's a team effort, and the state championship wouldn't have been possible without those people that made our season possible.
Yeah, it always blows my mind that we're like one of the smallest schools in 8-man, and we have 22 kids on our roster, and we still like, I wouldn't say we're competitive. We're pretty much competitive every year. Like we can, year in and year out, we can compete with people like Amboy and Polo and all the other bigger schools.
Yeah, and just, you guys, I talked to you about it a little bit, but ringing the bell, I know the bell has a special meaning to you guys. We talked about it in honor of a student that passed away, you said in the 90s. So it's been there a while. What did it mean for you guys to be able to ring that bell and know that you're going to that state championship game?
Ringing the bell is always an honor, and ringing it that late in the year, that late in November, is something that I haven't done yet in high school. So it was an amazing experience. My favorite part has got to be all the kids lining up to see you and looking up to you and getting the high fives on the way up there.
Yeah, it's a great tradition. It's my favorite tradition through high school sports, and like Carter said, it means a lot being able to ring it in late November and seeing all the fans lined up alongside us ringing it. It means a lot.
I am really excited for next year. Usually the seniors are at the end of the line, and you get to like flip the bell completely, and that is the best moment, best feeling ever when you hear the bell just circle, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show today, and congrats again on the historic season. It's awesome that you guys made it to the state championship.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.